Good morning, Metal Detecting with Randy here. This morning, we're going to hunt this small park here and see what we can find. Stay tuned. So this is how we're going to run the Equinox this morning. We got it in Park 1. I got all metal mode turned on. I have it set up to, I can push the horseshoe, and then I have everything blocked out except for the signals that I'm looking for. But if I want to run back in all metal mode, push the horseshoe again. I'm starting out with the stock coil. I may change the smaller coil later. This is a first time I've hunted this area, so I don't know how trashy it is. So I'm going to start out with the stock coil. Florida FL Thunder digging with Rob. I know you're shocked I don't have the 6-inch coil in there. But for this field, I don't know how trashy it is. So we're going to run the stock coil. If you don't know who FL Thunder Digging with Rob is, go check out his channel. He does a lot of beach hunting and does a lot of ring recovery. He's got a very awesome channel and a lot of great videos. So make sure you take the time to go check out FL Thunder Digging with Rob's channel. It's an awesome channel. I think you'll really enjoy it. This is our second signal. My first signal was a beer can. I knew it was going to be a beer can by the way it was jumping around. But we got a good solid 22. 21, 22. So we're going to dig it and see what we have. Now that hole we got a Pepsi can. So here we go. Like I said, I figure it might be a trashy area. This is where they used to have the fair, and they used to set off fireworks for this town. So we'll continue on. Still using the stock coil. See you at the next target. Now this signal rang up. Good solid 21. There we go. Got a cap off a beer. Now we found Pepsi can and a beer top so far. We're not doing too good. I've walked a long ways. I'm actually running it in all metal mode now. A lot of iron, but not getting a lot of good signals yet. I'm working my way up towards where the concession stands used to be, so hopefully the signals get better. Stay tuned. Well, here's a signal. 25. 24, 26, most likely a twist off cap, but we're not finding a whole lot, so we're going to dig it and see what we have. Here we go, our first coin of the day. You see the impression right there. It dropped out when I broke the clump open, and we got ourselves a penny. That's 1979, so yeah, it would be a copper penny. Excellent. Our next signal. I know you can't hear it because of my headphones. There's a little bit of grunting in there too. But let's dig it and see what we have. There we go. Wasn't a twist off cap. Wasn't a penny. It was a grommet. Oh well. Let's continue on. I hunted for, I don't know, about an hour and a half and really didn't find anything. Started getting up in the one area where it's really trashy, where the concession stands are. So I came back to the car. I put the 6-inch coil on it. I did a factory reset, and we're going to run in Park 1. I'm going to noise cancel, ground balance, and see what else we can find. See you at the next target. Well, this here is our first good signal with the 6-inch coil. So let's see what we have. This signal turned out to be this. As treasure hunting with Swifty would say, a whatcha-hoozy. I have no idea what that went to. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments down below. I would appreciate it. Well, see you at the next signal. Well, this signal, as you can see, is probably 4 or 5 inches in the ground. And it's all gravel. It's really hard digging. This signal came in a good, strong 13, 14. And that's what we have. I don't know what it is. It is pretty heavy. There's no writing or anything on it. It's bent over right there, so who knows. Well, we're going to continue on for probably another 15-20 minutes and then head home. Really kind of disappointed because I am in the concession area and I'm not finding anything. So somebody's hit this area pretty hard, but we're going to continue on. Well, this signal rang up 12 to 13 jumping up to a 14, so I thought it was going to be a pull tab. And as you can see, I'm probably 2.5 inches in the ground. But we actually have a nickel. Give me a second, clean it off, see if we can get a date. Well, we found a 1975 nickel. Not finding much, really disappointed. But we're going to continue on, see you at the next target. This is our next signal. I'm actually thinking it's going to be a twist off cap. But let's see what we have. So here we go. A few inches down in the ground, we got something round. So that could be in one of the signals. Focus in. And it's going to be a penny. So hold on, see if there's anything else in the hole. With the signal jumping around as much as it was, I'm surprised, but this is a 1981 copper penny. The way it was jumping around, I thought for sure there'd be other signals in the hole, but there's not. So let's continue on, see you at the next target. Well, this target was 3-4 inches down in the ground. Before I show it to you, I found this big piece of copper piping in a hole not too far from this hole. In this hole, I actually have I believe, a handle for a shutoff for like a outside hose valve. I'm going to clean it off. We'll get a better look at it. Hold on. That's exactly what we have. I don't know the age of that. It's pretty old. That's an awesome find right there. Cool. We're almost done. We're headed back towards the car. See what else we can find. Stay tuned. Well, here's our next signal. Let's see what we have. Well, that was a lot of hard digging, but we got ourselves a beer can. It's an old one because of the pull tab on it. That's pretty awesome. Well, it goes in the pouch. Still working our way back towards the car. Stay tuned. Well, here's the signal. See if we can be lucky enough to get another nickel. Well, out of that hole, we got disappointed. There's a piece of canned slaw. But oh well. We're out metal detecting. We're not in a house. We're having a great time. The weather's holding up. So we're going to make our way that way towards the car. So here we go for a 2.5 hour hunt. That's all the trash that I dug. What you can see, it's a beer can and Pepsi can and just a bunch of junk. And this is what we found. A Whatchahoozie. This looks like a shut-off valve maybe to a water line, gas line. It was attached to a house. And then we got 2 copper pennies and a 1975 nickel. All in all, we had a great day. We didn't find much, but that's okay. Again, we were out metal detecting. It's a beautiful day, so we're not stuck in a house. So like always, I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.